What's first thing you do if zombie apocalypse start? Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for this thing to blow over. Move on island and hope zombies can't swim. Turn into a zombie, I'm not even gonna try. Find a bicycle because cars are inevitably going to run out of gas. Seriously, why are there never roving by gangs in apocalypse movies? And why are women always still shaving? Ask Reddit. Snort too much coke and die. Get water, food and items to barricade my doors and windows. Then I will lock myself in for 2-4 weeks to survive the worst part. In the meantime, use a radio to try and stay up to date with what is happening. It will also teach me where the main shelters are. Assuming we have realistic zombies, then I think they will start dying off at this point. A body can't function without energy, so even the zombies will die when their reserves run out. I'd join a group and work on rebuilding, most likely occupying larger flats with fences. I live in the Netherlands, so settling near a windmill so I can have electricity/food would also be an option. Stuck up on contact lenses. I have bookmarked this post, so the first thing I will do is come back here to see what other people answered and if there are any helpful tips. Get wife SND son, grab go bags and camping supplies, grab my collection of fruit and vegetables, seeds and fill both the car and RV with my current potted veggies and gardening tools, clothes, grab my water kit, go raid the local supermarket for canned beans and tuna and all the rice we can fit in the car. Luckily where we live is close to the motorway and from our spot on the motorway it branches a few times, so even if everyone starts fleeing at the same time as us, we'll be ahead of them. Hit the gas stations along the way for as much fuel as we can carry. 3 hours south of where we live is a national park, there's enough hunting and foraging to chill on, and 2 km away from roughly where I'd set up camp is a trout farm, and 4 km in the other direction is a military base. I'll camp out in the forest just by the edge of the live fire training area, some flora material on a branch, and a sign saying friendly. Willing to trade. Now I'm not a dumbass, so I'm making sure my camera setup in the RV is working before all this. Anyway, now I'm getting into the creative writing, but yeah, TLDR, pack up family, and cultivating gear and seeds and hitting the national park/trip farms. It depends on the zombie type. World War Z zombies, or 28 days later I'd just off myself cost sod that face with tears of joy TBF I'd probably do it anyway as I have a deviated septum. So I'd be like a dinner bell and would risk other people. Go to a distillery. You got a souse of water. They're normally out of the way at least here in the UK. And they tend to be a little bit fortified to deter burglars. On top of this you have a way to make fuel, disinfectant, currency. And any post-apocalyptic warlords will want to keep you around. Once all the people who went to the supermarket on the first day and turned into zombies have wandered off, you've got a good base for raiding or trading. Find a crowbar. Replace my leg with an assault rifle. Just gotta stay cool and pretend I'm not stoked. Be happy that something's finally happening. Then I'd move to the swamp and live off the water and hope the gators can fend off the zombies. Surround the entire house with treadmills. Get ready for the biggest zombie orgy of my life. Be like, well fuck, I sure talked and debated about this very thing a whole frack of a lot, but in reality, I've done shit all to prepare. Because that would be crazy, right? Right? Get a helmet as hard as they come, so that when I'm bitten and turned into a zombie they won't headshot me that easily.